as a business, okay? Okay, something popped up. Am I good? Okay, so we all have to show a very high intense activity with being in trainings, events, also things that are considered activity is workouts, okay? Workouts, home parties, tea parties, brunches, all of these things are very, very vital for activity. You guys don't understand how many people recently have joined me because of our LA event. That was activity. What did we do? We came back, we made reels, we did video clips. I think LaDerrick and his wife made a whole YouTube episode about their experience to LA. What did that do? The activity gravitated people to being closer to us and wanting to see what it is that we have going on. So we want to keep a very, very high activity. If you guys notice, anytime we're doing trainings, make a flyer about it. If you're doing a Zoom call with your team, make a flyer about it. There's not a time that I don't go hiking with Kimmy or Kimmy doesn't go hiking with her team and she doesn't make it an event and make a flyer about it. So you guys want to make sure that any activity that we have going on, it's an event. Even if it's the smallest thing as a training like you're on now, screenshot, show your connection, tag your people, put your music on it. People want to see the activity. They want to see what are they going to be a part of. A lot of people are sitting on their couch just wanting to get some energy. So you guys got to show the energy, and the energy is attached to the activity, okay? So creating your environment, right? The second is the transformations, the maintenance, okay? I call this maintenance, you guys, because maintenance requires consistent activity towards it, right? So if you cut your grass and you cut it once, that doesn't mean that you don't have to go back and cut your grass again. It's going to grow and you have to maintain it. So with maintenance, people join you for one or two things with maintenance. They need physical maintenance and they need emotionally or mental maintenance, right? So being in TLC, what are we doing? We're always educating, we're always motivating, and we're always inspiring, okay? So when you're doing those things, I think somebody needs to mute really quick. When you guys are doing these things, right, you want to make sure that you're attracting people who need maintenance. So when it comes to the physical maintenance, what is that? That's your transformation. Anybody who has been in this business and you haven't dropped a wild transformation, you haven't dropped any form of transformation, it's time now. Most transformations in my eyes can take place in a matter of 2 weeks to 30 days. And the reason why I say 2 weeks is because I dropped 7 pounds, well, almost 8 pounds in 1 week, right? So a lot of us have dropped a lot of weight in 1 week, but in 2 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks, you guys have enough to show your progress. So you want to make sure that we're getting our transformation. Everybody's on a reset. Like Coach was talking about last huddle last week, everybody's on a reset. We got to hit that reset button. We almost have to go to where our cup is completely empty and we're starting from the ground up. Nobody needs to be in a comfortable state. Coach said he's bringing in 100 people within the next 30 days. Have you even written down your goal of who you're going to be bringing in the next 30 days? How many people are you going to be bringing in this week? Have you broken it down into daily activity? The transformations, you guys, is attached to the products. We're in a product-based business. And I know you guys hear this all the time, but we have to have the physical transformations. And aside from that, we have to have the emotional and the mental transformations. What's going to tie into that? You guys reading books, you guys doing your self-development 30 minutes a day. It's very, very vital. 3033 was literally designed for all of these things to be tied into you guys actually having a daily launch. 3033 is tied into the activity you need to have a daily launch. What does 3033 require you to do? Be on 3 products a day for 30 days straight. Have high activity posts on your Instagram daily. 30 minutes of self-development or physically working out, right? 3033 is a prime example of launching your business every single day and holding you accountable for a 30-day run. But when 3033 is over, these are the things that we have to stay consistent in. So when it comes to your mental transformation, right? I just feel like social media is a great outlet that can help you build your brand 100%, but it can also hurt you. So when people are looking to see if you change and they're seeing that you joined TLC, but they haven't seen you be more positive. They haven't seen you stop posting negative things. They haven't seen the shift in what you post. They assume that you're still the same. So when you're looking for people to join you, they have to see the growth from the time that you've gotten in our community to where you are now, whether it's a week, 2 weeks, 2 months, 3 months. If you're still doing the same things, have you shown people that TLC has changed your life in some form or fashion? No. There's people that are sitting on their couch that are miserable. There's people that are sitting on their couch that are depressed. There are people that are sitting on their couch and they're on Instagram and they're just scrolling and they're looking for people to educate, inspire, and motivate them. So you have to ask yourself, what am I projecting for people to attract to me? Am I being motivating? Am I being encouraging? What am I doing in my day-to-day life that I'm showing people that they can say, wow, I like that. Wow, let me follow them. Let me see every single story that they're posting. Let me say my attention is grasped to them. So you guys have to make sure that when it comes to the maintenance, and I say maintenance because it's something you can't do once. You have to maintain it. And the books that we read, everybody, I'm pretty sure, once you get into the vibes, knows about the 4 agreements. It literally was a book that I read once when I first got in, and it really, really helped me with a lot of emotional things that I was dealing with. But I want you guys to understand that I didn't read the 4 agreements one time. I read the 4 agreements multiple times because you know why? It's going to be, it's life. There's going to be days that you wake up. There's going to be times that it's hard. There's going to be people that aren't supporting you. There's going to be your kids in your ear, your spouse in your ear. There's going to be different things that are thrown at you. And mentally, you have to maintain your maintenance. And so what are the things that pour into you? What do you watch? What do you listen to? What is your 30 minutes of self-development every single day? That's a big, big part of how your day is going. That's a big part of what pours into you to go to motivate others. So I want you guys to be mindful. The activity and the physical and the mental maintenance that's required, okay? That is what is going to attract people. Also, the lifestyle, okay? We're not allowed to make medical claims here, you guys. We're not allowed to make medical claims. So, I mean, medical claims or income claims, I'm sorry. We're not allowed to make either one. We're not allowed to publicly make income claims on what TLC has done for us. So if you're not allowed to make income claims, what are you allowed to do? You're allowed to show the shift in your lifestyle. Every single thing that you guys do should be an event. Anything that you're doing should be a wow post. It should be a story. And what I want to say is, if you're eating a nice meal, share it. If you're shopping, share it. School clothes shopping is coming up. When I go into Walmart and get my kids' school supplies, or Target, or we're in Old Navy shopping, I'm going to make a post and be like, look, this is my TLC money. I'm shopping off of my TLC pay. I'm going to show that I'm in the store swiping my TLC pay card, because you know why? We can't make income claims, but people are sitting back again on that same couch, scrolling, trying to see, hey, has this person made some money yet? I still see them eating the same. I still see them going the same places. She still got them lame old black heels on that she always wears. Sis ain't even bought no new heels yet. Now, I'm not saying you have to go break your bank, but being we're not able to make income claims, you guys have to show the money that you're making here has shifted your lifestyle. People gravitate to lifestyle. You know why they want to gravitate to lifestyle? Because when they look at your stories and when they look at your posts, or even when they talk to you inside of a grocery store, they can vision what their life can be through you. So what are you projecting? You guys have to show your lifestyle, okay? And if things aren't the way that you want them to be, what is the activity that you're not doing to increase your bank account, to increase your daily pay, to increase your commission, to be able to get to where you want to be with that shift? So I know you guys may think like, okay, we know this, or maybe you don't, but I don't think you guys know how vital it is to stay consistent in areas, because somebody joined you for activity and all you do is go on live and show that you work out, but you never get your team together. You're never getting on calls. You're waiting on Daryl to do a huddle. You're waiting on Brittany to call a Zoom, and you're not getting with your team. You're not going out places individually with your team. You're not connecting with your team. You're not picking up the phone. People will leave you for certain reasons. And this is the thing, you guys, we're not doing the hard work to bring people in the business for them to leave us. Because when they leave, it's something of what did I do wrong? There's 3 reasons why people join and stay in the business, whether they came for all or they came for one. And if you're missing one aspect, you may lose that person that came for that one thing. You guys with me? You may lose that one person that came for that one thing. So even if it's out of your comfort zone, you got to get with the program, and you have to start incorporating all 3 aspects in your business. Get your physical together, get your mind right, get the activity high. If you're not creating activity, you need them every time, just like that, you're showing the connection. Okay. And then also, it's really not hard to create activity. I'm going to give you guys a couple things that are really not high expensive activities that you can do. Everybody bring a mat, make a flyer, meet me at the park, hikes, beach workouts, bike rides, roller skating. There's so many fun things that you can do that are free. All you have to do is get your flyer, get your people involved, share it to enough people, and now you guys are out there. You ain't got a cameraman. Guess what? Who has the best iPhone? You got the best iPhone? Okay, go ahead, pull it out. Let's record on your phone, send the footage to everybody. Now everybody's making a reel. Everybody's making a recap of the hike, of the park workout. We got to create the activity, you guys. You guys got to understand, if you guys look at all of our top leaders, I'm talking to the vibes. If you guys are looking at all the top leaders, including our coach, the activity is high. I'm very competitive, you guys. So if Natalie's on hers and Coach Stormy's on hers, and we know we got Daryl on his, and then we got JD over here on his, and Mayor and his team is over there cracking, like, we're everywhere. We can't let everybody get to everybody else first. Now we got to buckle down and be like, no, activity has to be high. People are going to start joining very, very fast and very rapidly. Again, very, very quickly. And it's a matter of who are they going to join. So don't sell yourself short because you guys don't have the activity, because you guys aren't applying what they need to make sure that they're attracted to you. If you got to go reinvent yourself, go do it. Coach Stormy does it every 6 months. Switch up your hair, switch up your look. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like, say what you want. The Goodwill has the best blazers that I know. I be going to Forever 21. I be going to H&M. I go to all these places, and these blazers be like $100-something, $60. Girl, listen, I be going right in there, go clean it really good, go get it dry clean. But I'm just saying, don't compare what somebody else is doing or the way they spend and think that you can't create the activity because the finances aren't there. Listen, get in your bag, get in your creative space and say, look, what look do I need to create? What do I got to do now until I can do what I want to do? Then that's going to make sure that I have the appearance that I need to have. What type of activities can I afford now to make sure at least 2-3 times a month, me and my team are doing something that shows that this is the vibe we have. This is what our tribe is doing. This is the community that I'm building, right? And then what am I showing my followers, my friends, and my family that I'm improving in? Showing my results, showing my transformation, and showing that I am mentally evolving. Coach Daryl drops so many gems on us all the time. Sometimes it's not even about reading a book. Go pick up an old notepad, or go pick up your notepad and go back to 3 months ago. Go read your notes from a training. Go read your notes from Coach Stormy's Wake Up and Win from 2 months ago. Like, get back in your notes, because we write down a lot of things that you guys don't go apply. And even I have fell victim to this. We don't go apply about 70% of the things we actually write down. And when we're writing them down, we're saying, yeah, we need to do this. Yep, that's a good idea. You're right. And then we close that notebook and we go to the same activity. No. You guys, make a goal of how many people you want to bring in this business in the next 30 days. Whatever it is realistically for you, write that down right now. Now attach, what activity can you create to gravitate those people? What transformation do you need to show the people in the next 30 days? What part of your lifestyle are you not including to attract the people that you want to attract? And whatever shifts you need to make them immediately. Write down your list, apply, and execute it. So Coach had told me, I said, what do you want me to talk about today? And he said, give them takeaways. And I thought hard and I said, what is the main thing that everybody's really trying to do right now? We're all either building or rebuilding the activity and the momentum within the vibes. And it got cracked off with that high intense weekend. So ever since that weekend, it's just been this high activity and people have been joining. So I was like, look, let me come on here. Let me talk to the tribe and let me tell them what they need to make sure they're not missing so they don't miss somebody. They might be bringing in all the trainers with the workouts, but they might be missing out on these people who just want to be a part of the community. So you guys, I'm not going to hold you guys too long. I hope that those were some valuables that you guys could take away. I really appreciate you guys listening to me. And these are things that I'm also going to be applying, and you guys will see very heavy in my organization. We got some dope stuff coming up, and just doing little things. Like I printed these out like 2 days ago, and I just printed out some 3033 flyers. The cards are a little bit little, so I printed out some flyers. I write my name on it, and I stick them on all the cars at my son's football. And what it is I don't put anything. So guess what this does? Like, this is my strategy. There's nothing on there. There's no number. There's no nothing. So they be looking, but they all see my face. So now what this means is, because they see these products and they see me putting 3033, they're coming up to me and they're finding me at the football practice. Like, hey, you're the girl off this flyer. What's this about? So now I'm separating who want to hear about it versus who I'm just talking to on deaf ears, because I left the flyer that I know I'm at, and I know they recognize my face, and now I'm making them come to me to be like, what's this about? Why did you leave it? It has no information. Oh, I just wanted you to come up and talk to me. I wanted to make sure that you were interested. Now that I got your attention, what's up? This is what I do. My name is Teeauna. I'm in the health and wellness business. I want to ask you how you feel today. That's my first question. How do you feel today? Oh, you feel good? Or you feel tired? Or you feel amazing? Okay, great. I like people that feel amazing around me. Look, I feel amazing too. And the reason why I feel amazing is I took my NRG today. I'm out here with my son. He's at football practice. It gets nice and hot out here. Sometimes I'm drained, but I'm all bubbly running around this field because I took my NRG and I take my NutriBurst. And I don't know what you're taking to deal with your 4 kids up here, but this is what I do. And I start conversations. So you guys just got to get creative. You guys got to get unique. You guys got to create the activity. Definitely get your transformations. For those of us who've been in this game for a good year and a half, right? I know some familiar faces. We got work to do, you guys. We definitely got work to do. We gotta redrop some transformations. The old ones ain't good enough no more. They've been here in the story. Coach said he needs some new stories. He didn't say he needed new people. What did he say? He said he needed new stories. He didn't say he needed new people. He needs us, his people, to get some new stories. So let's get some new stories. Let's get some new testimonies of lifestyle. Let's get some new testimonies of transformation. Let's let these flyers ring with all these events, and Coach could sit back and be like, wow, my team is on fire. Wow, all that money that I spent at that Vibes event didn't go down the drain because it clicked with my team, and now I see the fruits of my labor. They all working. They out there working. So let's put in the work, you guys. Let's continue to honor our coach. I'm so grateful to be on his platform and be one of his top leaders. I'm so honored to wear this shrine around my neck, and there are many more to come. Coach just dropped 3 of them the other day and said 3 more people on their way to getting these vibe chains. And I think that's definitely something to work for. And so I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to see the high activity. You guys, let's keep working together. We have the Vibe Tribe every single day, Tuesday through Friday. We have opportunity calls. You guys, let's all share these flyers. Let's keep the activity. I know I was on the flyer today and we didn't have a lot of time to adjust to the shift of a Tuesday huddle versus a Thursday huddle. But guess what? We need more activity than we had today. Let's show honor to all of our leaders. Let's respect that they stop whatever they're doing in their day to serve this platform. Brittany is one of them lately. Every single day, she's on it. And so I'm grateful to be here, but let's make sure that we're supporting each other. We're keeping the activity high, and we're just really on a high wave right now, because again, we don't want to rub them two sticks together to start the fire. We got the fire lit and we all are lighter fluid. Okay. So let's keep our flame high. Let's keep the vibes high. And I appreciate you guys. Take those takeaways, go share them with your team if they weren't on this call. And thank you guys so much for having me.
Appreciate you, Teeauna.
You're welcome,
yes, that was fire, T.
Oh, I said I'm at the opportunity at 6, so I'm gonna change my shirt so I look different, you know. But y'all see me in about an hour or two. So let's be high energy on the opportunity call. I'll see you guys. Thank you.
All right, family.
All right, bye-bye.